FMU, you're on the air.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, who's this?
This is Erica from Baltimore.
Quality caller, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
I wanted to call and do a plug, which I don't usually do.
Ooh.
For something good, I promise.
What's the plug?
It's for the upcoming Benson Ball in Washington, D.C. It's 22nd to the 25th of October, and it's all sorts of comedians coming down, and including Patton Oswalt.
Ooh.
Doing a bunch of shows and events that all the proceeds go to Walter Reed Memorial. So it's very cool, very excited.
And that's in the end of October.
That's in the end of October, yep. It's like a Thursday to a Sunday, and I think Patton's going to be here on Thursday, and then everyone from the Sarah Silverman show, or a bunch of people from there, and dozens of comedians. So it's going to be really neat.
That's awesome. That sounds great.
Yes, very exciting.
People can check that out. Do you have a website?
At bensonball.com, BENTZEN, not Benson, like the
Comedian.
show. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Or the Benson Ball.
Benson Ball, Washington, D.C., end of October.
It sounds like fun.
Yep,
Are you going to go to it?
I am. I'm going to go to at least one night. I've got some family things going on, but I'm going to go to at least one night of stuff. Possibly the cruise. There's a comedy cruise.
Oh, brother.
I know. It sounds like fun.
Is that for people who lost somehow to be trapped on a boat with comedians? That sounds like some sort of punishment.
Fun. Maybe I'm twisted, but
No, that sounds like a good
other
time.
people who think that's fun should do it.
But it goes to a good cause.
It does. My best friend's brother was just at Walter Reed. He was over in Iraq and got hurt, and they fixed him up. So it's cool.
Well, good. That I'm glad you called up with that.
All right, cool.
Erica,
Yes.
thank you for the call.
Have a good night.
You have a great night.
All right. Bye.
FMU, you're on the air.
Walter Reed, wasn't he the coach on, what do you call it, the White Shadow?
Walter Reed?
Yeah. Coach Reed.
Was that his name?
Wasn't it?
I don't think that. Well, you mean Ken Howard? His character?
Ken Howard, yeah.
I don't think that was his name.
Can you IMDb it?
Oh,
I don't even know what that is. My my son was saying that.
Uh-huh.
What is that?
IMDb, it's like a movie database. It's got all kinds of...
Oh, okay, on the computer. Okay.
Yeah, it's got all kinds of facts and facts and like credits and cast lists and all that. So that's what that is.
Okay, because we were watching the news and I told him that I thought Katie Couric was dead.
I'm sorry, what was that?
We were watching the news and I said, oh, she's dead, isn't she? And then he said, I'm going to IMDb it. Mm-hmm. And then it turned out that she wasn't dead.
No, Katie Couric is alive and well.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You don't know who this is, do you?
No, I don't.
Mort. You're Stepunko.
Mort. Stepunko Mort.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Oh, it's good to hear from you.
Oh, it's fun. It's funny to hear you on the radio.
Uh-huh. How's that?
That's good. It's good.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Yeah. You see Tom DeLay on America's Dancing last night?
I have not seen that. I have not seen him on the dancing show.
He rocked. He did that song from the baseball movie Wild Things.
He danced a Wild Thing?
He did, yeah. Guy's a true patriot. You don't see this Obama cat taking time out of his schedule to raise the nation's spirits.
Well, he's president, so he kind of doesn't have time to go on a dance show.
Hey, speaking of, you hear about these death platoons?
What you mean the death panels, not platoons?
Oh, I thought I've heard they're platoons. They're happening. They're patrolling.
Hold. Where are they patrolling?
I heard about it. Maybe it's wishful thinking. Your aunt, I'll tell you. I wish she'd get put up in front of one of them.
Well, that's terrible.
Oh, come on. She's mad at me.
Why is she mad?
Well, for investing our savings in that used swimsuit store.
I had heard something about that.
Yeah.
It's kind of running through the family.
Yeah. You know, this Obama cat, he's not even from here.
What do you mean? Where's here?
America.
No, he's from America.
No, I've seen this copy of this birth certificate. It's nuts. It's from Iraq.
That's really not true.
You see what his middle name is?
Yeah. Hussein.
No, it's not.
What is it?
Ayatollah.
That's not his middle name.
Oh, on a blog. Excuse me. Oh.
You saw it on a blog.
Yeah.
That his name is Barack Ayatollah
Obama, yeah.
Obama, not
Obama, sorry.
Oblama.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's Hussein, not Ayatollah.
I knew this was going to happen.
What was going to happen?
I told everybody back when Good Times got greenlit.
Yeah. I'm losing you here. What did you tell them?
Stuff's going to go wrong, man.
Stuff's good. Oh, so when Good Times went on the air, which was 35 years ago, you told everybody that this was going to lead the way to stuff going wrong?
Yup.
That is so offensive. That's a terrible attitude, Step Uncle Mort.
Tell ya.
I disagree with that.
It's Obama cat?
Why do you keep calling him a cat?
What do you,
That's a loaded phrase also.
Our real president called him that in some book that's coming out.
Who's our real president?
George Bush.
Well, he's not president now.
I'll tell you. It's Obama. You know that he's got weapons-grade petroleum in his desk just waiting to blow us all up to Kingdom Kong.
So you think the president is going to attack America?
I wouldn't put anything past this cat.
Stop calling him a cat.
I'm leaving this country once and for all.
Where are you going to go?
New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Yeah.
Which is part of America.
No, it's not.
It most certainly is.
It's got Mexico in its name.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they call it, but it's got new in the title, which means it's not part of Mexico. It's a state. Trust me, Step Uncle
I'm going
Mort.
to ask Randy to look this up tomorrow on his Wikipedias.
Your son?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I'm moving as soon as I get my settlement check.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What is the settlement for?
I hurt my back.
How did you hurt your back?
Well, I was at the Newbridge County Fair.
Uh-huh.
And I was doing that sledgehammer thing, where you ring the bell.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Well, I swung the hammer directly at the bell.
Yeah.
It's kind of cheating, but, you got to use your noodles now, to get ahead.
You mean rather than hit the base of the thing and send the little weight up to the bell?
Right.
You threw the mallet at the bell.
Yeah, those things are heavy, too.
Yeah,
Oh,
uh-huh.
threw my back out.
Uh-huh.
The guy wouldn't give me the vote for Pedro mirror that was rightfully mine.
Well, I'm going to agree with the guy who didn't give you the mirror.
Wait, what?
It's not. You are not doing it the right way.
I hurt my back saying, wait, what?
Well, you got to go easy, Stepunkel Mort. So you tried to cheat by throwing a mirror, the thing at the actual bell. How high up was it?
Gosh, high, like I don't know,
like 15 feet.
Like 20 probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
No wonder you hurt your back.
Oh, ouch! It really hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, I need your help with something big.
Uh-huh.
You know this band Santana?
Yes.
I want to play with them.
What do you mean?
Well, didn't your aunt tell you?
No. I don't know anything about this.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've been playing the bass guitar for the last year. I'm
Uh-huh.
getting really good.
I did not know that. You're playing bass guitar.
Oh, yeah. I'm to the point now where I don't even have to sit down when I play.
Well, okay. That's I think that's like a point that you get to when you're getting better in an instrument.
Yeah, I can stand up and I just balance the bass on my stomach. I kind of use my gut as a bass perch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'll tell you, I knew drinking 13 beers a day for my whole life would pay off one day.
that you kind of created your own beer perch.
It's a base perch.
A base perch. I'm sorry.
Show
Well,
me some respect.
it's a perch
Show
made
the
out of.
perch some respect.
Well, it's literally a beer perch because it's made of beer.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, so here's what I need you to do. You got to do me what the kids now call a solid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Will you do me a solid?
I will do you a solid.
Oh, okay, good. Okay.
If I
need you to
can,
get
if
me
I
into
can.
This Rolling Stone magazine thing.
What's that?
This big Rolling Stone magazine thing they're having at the Garden.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need you to get me into it.
I know there's a thing coming up the end of October.
Yeah.
I believe. I think it's the end of October where it's like U2,
Yeah.
Bruce Springsteen, Metallica,
Yeah, Simon and Garfunkel.
Simon and Garfunkel are playing it. All different people are playing it.
Yeah.
And you want to get tickets to it?
Well, I need you to get me a ticket, and then I'll take it from there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how I could help you get tickets.
Oh, come on, you got to do it. You're in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
You're at a high school radio station.
Well, this is not a high school radio station.
It sounds like it is.
It's not.
Oh.
But I don't have any pull to get you into that show.
Oh, come on, you got it. Here's my plan.
Okay, well, I get it. This I want to hear.
Well, you can write it down if you want.
No, I'm just gonna listen first time. Let me just hear it first.
Okay. Well, you get me a ticket to the R Stone Get Down,
Okay.
and I get there early, like really early.
Okay.
And I'll be wearing that cool Miller Beer sweatshirt that I have.
Yeah, I think I've seen you wear that.
Oh yeah.
The Miller Beer
cool.
sweatshirt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I go to the concession stand and I buy 6 beers, and then I just walk backstage with the beer, and I tell the security girl that I'm bringing Bruce Springsteen his beers.
Because you're wearing the sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it commands authority. So I get back there, and I'm just hanging out back there, and then when Carlos Santana gets up on stage for his sound check,
Uh-huh.
I'm standing there at the ready in front of the bass rig with my Hondo 5-string.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You know, 5 strings is better because it brings more thunder.
A 5-string bass.
Oh yeah.
It's better than a 4-string bass.
Oh yeah. And the great thing is that if I miss the string I actually mean to hit,
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably hit another string and there's still going to be sound.
Sure.
Yeah.
I guess that's better, right?
Yeah. So here's what I do. I find out what the normal bassist looks like. I guess his name's probably like Hector or something.
Why would you assume that?
He's in Santana.
That his name's Hector.
They're the premier Latino band.
Yeah, well, that's really offensive.
No, it's... What, that his name's Hector?
No,
Take that up with his parents,
no,
I guess.
No, for you to assume... No, take it up with his... No, for you to assume this guy's name is Hector is pretty... That's pretty offensive.
No, it isn't.
It's a little racist.
Well, anyway,
Yeah?
then when I'm up there, you know, and we start playing I'm Winning, Carlos is going to have his mind blown.
By your... Well, first of all, what is I'm Winning?
Oh, hold on. You work at a high school radio station and you don't know what I'm Winning is?
I have no idea. You said you're playing with Santana?
Yes.
I don't know I'm Winning.
Tommy, it's Santana's biggest hit.
When is that from?
It's from Z-Bop.
What is Z-Bop? Is that one of his albums?
It's the cassette they put out in 1981.
I don't know what that is.
You Santana dummy.
Uh-huh. How does that go?
I'm winning, and I don't intend on losing no more.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah, it sounds like Dire Straits. It doesn't sound like any of their other songs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you're going to go up and play I'm Winning.
Oh, yeah.
Just to get this plan straight.
Yeah.
You need me to get you a ticket into the venue.
Yeah.
You go in wearing your Miller Beer sweatshirt.
Yeah.
You're going to talk your way backstage because you're going to have a 6-pack of Miller Beer with you.
Don't forget the sweatshirt.
Okay, you're wearing the sweatshirt.
Yeah.
You get backstage because you're saying, I'm delivering this Miller Beer to Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah.
You get backstage.
Yeah.
You go on stage
Yeah.
with your 5-string bass and your
Hondo, yeah.
with your Hondo bass,
Yeah.
and you get up there
Yeah.
when Santana is doing his sound check.
I'm getting goosebumps just hearing you say it.
You start jamming with him.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
I'm winning.
I'm winning. He doesn't notice that the regular bass player is not there.
Well, I told you I'm going to dress like Hector.
Whatever the guy's name is, it's not, Hector. Please stop saying that.
Okay. Well, I can call him something else, Juan or.
No, stop. That's worse.
How is that name worse?
Because you're just throwing out Latino names.
No, I'm not.
So
It might be Pedro.
So, but you
For all we
think?
know.
Stop it. You think he's not going to notice? He's going to notice the new guy, who can barely play the bass standing up. And what's the end result going to be there? You said his mind was going to be blown?
Yeah, he's going to say, like, when we're done, he's going to turn around and he might, he's probably, at that point, he might not know that, he might say, that's not Hector. But I'll tell you what he will say.
What's that?
He'll say something like, hey, amigo, you play the bass very bueno. You should be in the grupo.
Wait, who is that talking now?
That's Carlos Santana.
That is... He doesn't... It sounds like you're doing a Speedy Gonzales.
Who?
Like a little cartoon character, which is
right.
Yeah,
I like that show.
No, that character is offensive, but it's 50 years old. You're doing it in 2009.
Well, I just assumed that he would sound sort of like that because he looks like he's got that flavor.
No, that flavor. You're really gross.
Well, you don't want me to play like Black Magic Ladies, do you? I don't like that song.
Black Magic Woman.
What's that?
That's the song you're talking about. An actual hit. An actual Santana hit.
I hate that song.
Well, I think there's a better chance you're going to play that.
Got too much percussion in it.
Uh-huh.
Drives me loco.
Yeah. So you just don't like... You like the one that sounds like Dire Straits.
Yeah.
Yeah, as opposed to the Carlos Santana songs that sound like Santana.
Well, that's, burritos and tamales. We could argue about that all night.
What is it with you and Hispanic culture, Latino culture? What is it with you?
Nothing. I celebrate it.
It really sounds like it.
You don't think that I have this in me, do you?
Now, do you even know anybody who is anybody of Hispanic descent?
Sure I do.
Who?
This cat of I'm not quite sure what his name is.
Yeah.
He's my garbage man.
You're garbage man.
Yeah, he's like a master of it, man.
Of what?
Of garbage. He works those cans.
He's a garbage master.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like you have a very well-rounded. It sounds like you know a lot of people. If it's your garbage man who you don't even know his name.
Hey, I'm nice to him.
Uh-huh.
I put a bottle of tequila in the garbage every Christmas for him.
You're a horrible racist.
No, I'm not. You know what the problem is?
What?
You don't think I deserve to be on stage. On a big stage.
Well, do you?
Of course I do. I've played gigs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You've been playing bass for how long now?
A year.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And what kind of gigs have you played?
Real gigs.
Like what?
Los Amigos a couple times.
What's that?
Played Los Amigos a couple times.
Los Amigos.
Yeah. In that back room.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Which is the back room, that's the one. Is there even a stage back there?
There certainly is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
How high is that stage?
1
foot off the ground. Well, that's not much of a stage. What?
Randy's bothering me. Randy's bothering me.
Your son.
Yeah. Anyway, getting back to this. No, it's not 1 foot, you jerk. 1 inch.
It's 1 inch. A 1 inch stage.
Yeah.
What is that? Like a floor mat?
A couple floor mats.
Well, that is. So you played there.
I did. I was playing with my good friend Sheila Larson.
How did that go?
Well,
Like, how many people were there?
like both combined,
Yeah, like at the show.
0.
0 people were in the audience.
Yeah.
So it was just the two of you up there playing.
Yeah.
What does she play?
She plays keyboards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was bass and keyboards.
Yeah. She's quite good.
Uh-huh.
I'll be honest. She and I are having a little thing on the side.
Oh, okay.
Don't tell your brother.
Okay, I won't.
Yeah.
Now, what? How did the
it-
performance go for you?
Not so good. I'll be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, I shorted out the Hondo about 40 seconds into the first song.
How did you short it out?
I was perspiring.
So you were just sweating so much
Yeah.
that you shorted out your bass guitar. How long into the thing?
40 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
I
what?
shorted out the pig nose too.
Your little pig nose amp.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what song were you guys playing?
Well, she was playing. I don't know what she was playing. I was playing "I'm Winning."
the Santana song. Do you know any other songs other than "I'm Winning"? It seems like that's the one you keep going
Of
back
course
to.
I do. Yeah.
What other songs do you know?
"We Will Rock You."
By Queen. Which I don't think has a whole lot of bass in it.
Oh man, speaking of,
Yeah?
you see the VMAs?
The Video Music Awards, I did see them, yeah.
Yeah. You see Katy Perry do that?
I did see Katy Perry do "We Will Rock You," yeah, with
that? With who?
with what Joe Perry.
Oh yeah, he was there. But there was also this drum section.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God,
What about it?
they were awesome. And I was reading that it was the most elite group of drummers ever assembled.
I didn't hear that.
Oh, I read it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Really? Where'd you
Yeah.
read it?
Randy, stop it. I read it in the Newbridge Electric Guitar.
The music paper.
Yeah, yeah.
That it was
You know what?
What?
They should have had those drummers in the spotlight.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like put the drummers way up front.
Yeah, and put Joe and Katy Perry all the way in the back.
Yeah. You like put the light, so kind of put the spotlight on the drummers who were playing "We Will Rock You,"
Absolutely, yeah.
and then just put the actual famous people in the darkness.
Yeah, speaking of, you see Jay-Z get up there and punch Taylor Swift in the face?
That is not what happened.
That's what Randy told me.
Well, he got it wrong.
Oh.
It was Kanye West, and he didn't punch her in the face. He just grabbed the mic from her.
Wait, oh. Huh, well, I could tolerate that, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
So you were playing. So you pretty much know "I'm Winning"
Yeah?
and "We Will Rock You," which doesn't
Yeah.
have any bass in it.
What is with this? You don't think that I deserve to be on the other side of that crash barrier
Well-
up on the big stage?
well, look.
I've seen tons of bands, man.
Uh-huh.
More than you.
You've seen a lot. So you've seen like who have you seen?
Oh, geez. Foghat, Blue Oyster Cult, Three Dog Night, Bruce Kulick, REO Speedwagon, Howard Jones. You want me to go on?
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Barry Goudreau from Boston.
Uh-huh.
Foreigner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So these are bands you've seen over the years.
No, I saw them last week.
Who did you see last week?
All those bands.
You saw all those bands.
Yeah, last Saturday.
What was it, like some festival thing?
Yeah, it was at the county fair.
Uh-huh. So you saw that show.
I did. Howard Jones.
Uh-huh.
It didn't go over so well.
People didn't like Howard Jones?
He got booed off stage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I actually threw Randy at him.
Oh, you threw your son at him.
Yeah, yeah.
So you saw all those bands last week. What other shows have you seen throughout your life?
Just that one.
Well, that's the only show you've seen.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
And then, yeah, but you're talking like you deserve to be famous.
I know I do.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
It just
I've
sounds
got
like,
it.
It sounds like
Got
you. Look. It sounds like you're trying to jump the line. Like
No, I'm not. You got to go for it.
You go. Yeah, you got to go. No, maybe you have to learn get some chops also.
Oh, I got plenty of chops. You think your David Bowie waited around to get famous? He just did it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And it's your turn now to just do it.
He's fruity.
Well,
I always told you he was fruity.
Stop that.
What?
Why are you such a horrible? You're so full of anger.
No, I'm not. Hey, question for you.
Yeah.
I was at the Newbridge bus station yesterday,
Uh-huh.
and they have all these pictures of what the town used to look like 60 years ago.
Yeah.
What did people eat back then, like in the 40s?
What do you mean?
Was there, like, normal food?
Yeah, there was normal food. I don't get your point.
I just wonder, because, now food's so healthy and stuff. I just wondered if, what the heck they did back then.
Like, what's normal food?
Like you go down to, the supermarket and you can buy organic stuff,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you couldn't get any of that stuff back then.
Yeah.
Huh?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh.
Sorry.
Speaking of food,
Yeah.
your aunt.
Well, what about my aunt?
Well, she's, like I told you before, she's mad at me.
Uh-huh.
She's madder at me for something else.
What's that?
Well, I joined this Garlic Clove of the Month Club.
Garlic clove of the month. I don't know what that is.
Oh yeah, they ship you like a new batch of cloves every month. They're all different kinds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're totally like hydroponic or something. I don't know, but they're, so I eat them like apples.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You just eat garlic like apples.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, that sounds pretty disgusting.
Well, that's what your aunt says.
Uh-huh.
She won't go to church with me anymore.
Because you smell like garlic.
Yeah, everyone's always leaning away from me and stuff.
Whenever you're in a conversation.
Yeah. Hey, question.
Yeah.
Is it wrong to take money from the collection plate?
You mean other people's money?
Well, yeah.
Yes, that's wrong. You don't even need to expound on it. That's wrong.
I only ask because I've been doing it for the last 8 years.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wrong.
Well, I feel like I deserve it.
Why do you deserve it?
Well, because I donated all my cassette tapes to the church library a couple of years ago.
Uh-huh.
That's got to equal like $3,000, right?
How many cassettes did you donate?
Oh gosh, there were like 500 or so.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there were some like gas station dogs demos in there, I think.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you're just saying that your cassette collection is worth $6 a cassette.
That's a lot of cassettes, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't have donated them if you wanted to make money on them.
Well, I'm getting pizzade though.
What's that?
Love that. I love saying it that way.
Pizzade.
Pizzade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing I don't like, Stepuncle Mort,
Yeah.
is, first of all, you've come on here. You've there's definitely a very judgmental tone to everything you're saying in terms of if somebody is of color. You've definitely got a real bias, a prejudice.
No, I don't.
I think you don't even know the depth of your you're one of these guys who doesn't realize you think you're not racist, but you're racist.
I'm not at all. I celebrate diversity.
What's that?
I celebrate diversity.
Diversity.
What's that?
Look, and the other thing is,
Yeah.
you kind of have no right to jump the line on this and become. You also want to play with Santana. You've only been playing bass for a year.
Yeah, but I believe in myself.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can play one song.
Yeah. Well, hey, if you're going to be a jerk about hooking me up with Santana, I'll just play with Bruce Springsteen, I guess, okay?
Oh, so you'll just play with... Okay, sorry.
Instead of the guy he usually uses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just think you're going to slide in there, and the guy he's been playing with for 30 years
Oh, I'll bet Bruce doesn't even know that cat's name.
The guy who plays bass with it. He's the bass player for the E Street Band. He's not even going to know his name.
I doubt it. Hey, speaking of,
Yeah.
I've been catching up on that television program, The Wire.
Uh-huh.
I saw an episode today. It featured Bruce's trumpet player,
Clarence.
Dr. Big.
What's that?
Dr. Big, I guess they call him.
Who's Dr. Big?
He plays the trumpet.
No, he plays the sax.
I don't think so. I think it's a trumpet.
The big man, Clarence Clemens.
Yeah, Dr. Big.
No, it's not Dr. Big.
Oh, I know who Dr. Big is. He's the kid, this cat on having sex all night. What's it called?
What?
City Sex.
I don't know what you're talking
your
about.
aunt loves it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, it's Butterface.
What?
Oh, the chick who was on Square Pegs.
Sex in the City?
Yes, that's
Oh,
it.
Butterface.
I told you.
That's horrible.
It's not a horrible show. It's okay. I
No,
guess.
you know, to call somebody a Butterface?
What?
That's terrible.
Oh, come on.
What? You know, what do you think you look like?
I'm proud of how I look. I fit into this T-shirt pretty well. Sure, it's got like a big lump in front. That's my base perch.
Then why don't you tell how tall are you, Stepuncle Mort?
Excuse me?
How tall are you?
5'1".
You're 5'1". How much do you weigh?
Excuse me?
How much do you weigh?
40.
What's that?
240.
240. Really?
A little more.
A little more. How much more?
290.
Yeah, you're 290. You're 5'1", 290. And this to give people an idea of your face. I mean, I've always thought you looked like...
Don't bring up my bumps.
I'm not going to bring up your bumps. But you're the one judging everybody.
I'm not judging.
You're saying this one's a butterface.
I'm trying to help these people.
Oh, yeah, that sounds real helpful.
Well, we're all in showbiz together, so we got to look our best.
You're not in showbiz.
Sure we are.
You're not.
Oh, yeah. I wonder what key Bruce does I'm winning in.
He doesn't play I'm winning.
He will when I'm there, yeah.
He's not going to play I'm winning.
Oh, of course he will. Oh, hey, you know, I got to split. I got to go.
You got to go?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, best of luck to you.
I've been on the can this whole time.
Ew.
What?
Stop it. I don't want to know that.
Well, you know now. I'm just glad I'm not on the air.
Yeah. You're not on the air?
No.
You're on the air.
No, I'm not.
Sure you are.
Wait, what? Ouch. Oh.
What?
My back. Oh, let me get your aunt in here. All right. I got to go.
Well, you have a great night.
Oh, you have an okay night. You're very rude.
Oh, thank you. Goodbye. Ugh.